Today we are going to solve the paper 0417 S16 QP31. So in this paper, the spreadsheet part, that is task 3. Task 3 spreadsheet. You are going to prepare a spreadsheet to manage the budgets and create the charts comparing 6 global projects. Unless working in local currencies, display all currency values rounded to the nearest US dollar. The file 1631 currency.csv contains information about countries and their currencies. Make sure that you use the most efficient methods to do the task. So, question number 14. Using a suitable software package, load the file 1631 sheet.csv. So, this is the file that you need to open. Open the supporting files folder 1631 sheet.csv. Open it. It will get opened in Microsoft Excel. Now, save this file as a spreadsheet with file name 1631 underscore and your center number and candidate number. Insert two new rows above row 1. So you need to save the file as a spreadsheet. This is very, very important. Only save it as an Excel workbook. All the formulas and all the changes that you make will get saved. So please make sure that you have saved it as an Excel workbook. After that, insert two new rows above row 1. So take your Excel file, go to File, Save As, 1631 underscore your candidate number, Excel workbook, save. Now the file is saved as Excel workbook. Now insert two new rows above row 1. So click here. There is an insert button here. Click insert, insert. Two new rows are inserted. Question number 15. In cell A1, enter the title TMCP Projects 2016. So this should be entered in cell A1. So click on cell A1, enter this. In cell A2, enter your name, center number, candidate number. In cell A2, your name, center number, candidate number. Now, merge cells A1 to H1. Cells A1 to H1, merge and center. Format the cell so that the text is center aligned, white, 36 point, sans serif font, and black background color. Center aligned, it's already center aligned, 36 point. Sans serif means Arial. Text should be white. A background should be black in color. So click here and choose black. Done. In cell B4, enter a function to look up from the external file 1631 currency.csv the name of the currency for Honduras. So you have to enter a lookup function in cell B4 from the external file 1631 currency.csv the name of the currency for Honduras. So before doing this function, you have to keep this external file opened. So we will open the external file. 1631 you can see it opened. This is that file. In this file, you have the information about the country, ISO 4217 currency exchange to US dollars. We are asked to find the currency for Honduras. Okay. All the currencies are given in the third column. So just note that the currencies are given in the third column in this next file. So in this file, in cell B4, click on cell B4. We are going to use a VLOOKUP function equals VLOOKUP. Four parameters are to be entered for the VLOOKUP function. The first one is lookup value. Here the lookup value is the value that you are searching for in the other file. We are going to search with Honduras. What is the currency for Honduras? So our lookup value is Honduras. Just click on Honduras, comma, table array. Table array is the other table. Open this file, select the entire table, comma, column index number. Which column contains the answer? The currency. We are going to find out the currency. Currency is in third column, so I'm going to write column index number as 3, comma, range lookup. That is, you're going to choose it as false. Exact match. Close the bracket, enter. So we got the currency, Lempira. This is the currency for Honduras. So that question is done. Now, in cell B5, enter a function to total the amount of money in local currency for Honduras project. So you need to find the total amount of money in local currency, and it's only for the Honduras project. So if you examine the spreadsheet, you can see that there are many donations given. The project places as well as the amounts are also mentioned here. So Jamaica, Maldives, Fiji, many places are given. So in that, we need to find only the total of the amount for Honduras. So Honduras, here 3.85. Here you can see 37.21. So there are many donations made to the place Honduras. You need to find the sum of all these Honduras located donations. So we need to find the total, but we should get that add the values only if the project name is Honduras. So to find the total, we will be using sum function. Since there is a condition for us, we'll be using sum if. So click here in cell B5 equals sum if range. That is the range or the table array, comma, criteria. We should add only if the location is Honduras, comma, sum range. These are the actual values to be added, that is in the amount column. Close the bracket, enter. So you can see you have got the total amount for the project Honduras here. So whenever you are using a SUMIF function, make sure that you make the first parameter as well as the third parameter in absolute reference. For that, you click between, this is the first parameter, click here, press F4. Click here and press F4. So the first parameter as well as the third parameter are made in absolute reference. Done. In cell B6, enter a function to look up from the external file 1631 currency.csv exchange rate from the local currency to US dollars for Honduras. Exchange rates are given in US dollars in the other file. You need to find what is the exchange rate, then multiply this value by the total for the local currency, then round it to the nearest dollar. So, first thing you find the exchange rate for the local currency. Our currency is Honduras, you're going to find the exchange rate for the local currency. Let's examine the other file. You can see in the other file, exchange rate in US dollars are given in the fourth column. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the fourth column, the exchange rate to US dollars are given. Keep that in mind. And we will start with our lookup function here. Equals lookup value. We are going to look for the exchange rate for Honduras. So our lookup value will be Honduras, comma the table array, the same table. We'll select the entire table. Okay. Comma. Column index number. Column index number means which column has the answer. Fourth column. So I'm going to write 4. And next is a range lookup. I'll go for false exact match. Enter. So this is the exchange rate for Honduras currency in US dollars. Now, a question is not over. Once you get this value, multiply this value by the total for local currency. So you need to multiply this value with the total for local currency. Local currency is here. Okay, you'll get this answer. Now, round it to the nearest dollars. So you're going to use a round function. So this is our number. We'll start with the round function. Round. This is our number, comma, round it to the nearest dollars. So 0, no decimal place, enter. Done. Replicate the formula entered in steps 17, 18, 19 for each project. So these are the various projects. So we'll replicate all these formulas. Just move your mouse pointer below. You will get a cross like this. Drag. Click here and drag. Click here and drag. Done. In cell H6, enter a function to add the total income in US dollars. Cell H6 here. You need to add the total income equals, we'll use some sum of these numbers, enter. So this is the total income in US dollars. Give dollar sign. Now sort the list of individual donations into ascending order of project, then the descending order of amount. You're asked to sort the list of individual donations. Two level sorting has to be done. First, in the ascending order of project. After that, by the descending order of the amount. For that, you will select the entire table, go to sort, custom sort, sort by ascending order of the project. First ascending order of project, then descending order of amount. Sort by project, ascending order, that is A to Z, add level, amount. Amount should be in descending order, that is largest to smallest. Click OK. Now it's sorted. Ascending order of project first, then by descending order of amount. Done. Apply appropriate formatting to all the cells in rows 3 to 6. 3 to 6. So you need to do appropriate, you need to give appropriate formatting for all the cells. So in the beginning, we are given some instructions. All the dollars, US dollars with dollar symbol and 0 decimal place. All the local currencies with 2 decimal place. Click here. All these should be in dollars with 0 decimal place. Make it currency. And all the local currencies should have the required value, required symbol. That is, this is the local currency. It should have the symbol of lempira. So this is lempira. So give the currency symbol for lempira, give the currency symbol for Indonesia. This rupiah, dollar, dollar, and here also you can give dollar symbol. All these are dollar symbols. So you can just select and put a dollar symbol here. And these, go to number group, currency. This is the Honduras currency symbol. Rupiah, again go to the group, currency. This is the Indonesian currency symbol. then Rufia formaldehyde. Find out the currency symbol for formaldehyde from here. Okay, find out the currency symbol for formaldehyde from here. It's taking more time. I'm not doing it. Now the next one. After this, sort the list of individuals that is done. Apply appropriate formatting is also done. Now, question number 24, save your spreadsheet. Print only the cells A1 to I6 showing the formula. Make sure it's in landscape orientation. Row and column headings display. The contents of the cells are fully visible. So, you need to print only A1 to I6 showing the formula. So, make sure you make the selections A1 to I6. That is A1 to I6. Showing the formulas. Go to formula, show formulas, make sure the contents are fully visible. I6, the contents are fully visible. Then row and column headings are displayed. And what else is given? Contents of all the cells are fully visible. Save your spreadsheet. So click here, file, print. Choose an appropriate selection that is in landscape orientation. Print only the current selection. Click here, print selection. So it will print only the current selection. Row and column headings are also displayed. So you can choose any of these options to satisfy according to your question. Now, the next one, Print the spreadsheet showing the formulas, make sure the printout fits on a single page wide, contents are all fully visible. Again, take the spreadsheet, go to print, active sheet. The printout fits on a single page wide. Make sure this is A4. Fit sheet on one page so that the printout fits on a single page wide, and it should be showing values. So it will be like this, and fit sheet on one page. So this is how it will get printed. Now the next question is print the spreadsheet showing this is done. Now extract only the data for Fiji and Maldives where the amount of donation was more than 90. Print only this extra. So you're asked to find only the data for Fiji and Maldives. Once you find the data for Fiji and Maldives, you need to show only those records with the amount of donation was more than 90. So take your spreadsheet, select the entire table array. You're going to use the option filter. Click filter. You want to show only the details about Fiji and Maldives. So untick all the other boxes. Now only those records about Fiji and Maldives are shown, and in your question paper you need to show only where the amount is greater than 90. So go for number filters, greater than 90. So these are the records. Now print only this extract showing the values, so you can take a printout of this extract, fits on a single page wide. So that's it. Thank you.